Hello everybody, this is Mystic and welcome back to my library. This is episode 5 of Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. And I left off at quite the cliffhanger last time. The episode was starting to run a little long, so I kind of cut it short after we discovered that Sayaka was dead. And Monokuma was about to let us know about some sort of graduation clause thing that he didn't tell us about before. So that's where we're starting this episode off on. By the way, if you have started to vote on the Sakura voice thing on the poll in the previous episode, I'm not ignoring that poll on this episode. I'm actually just pre-recording this, so this is getting recorded before you guys have had a chance to vote on that. So Sakura's voice is still going to be Sakura Mouse for this episode, maybe the next episode. It depends on if I can get 2 episodes done today. So just FYI, if you're wondering why I'm keeping her voice as it is, it's because I have not seen the results of that poll yet. So, all right, well, let's continue. And just a little reminder, this is a blind playthrough, so no spoilers, please. And here we go. I think this is the right one. Yes. Okay. I don't remember if I read this line, so we're going to read it again because I'm not positive. Even if you do that, that's Monokuma. Even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills a fellow student if you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. Wait, how though? That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it! Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. I cannot read. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yup! It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. I guess we're finally getting to the gameplay aspect of this.
You'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is.
Ooh.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
This actually sounds fun.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
So, killing somebody is not actually a surefire way of getting out of here.
However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
I don't like how he said that.
Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
Oh my god.
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Worst jury duty ever.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean, what do you think he means, Chihiro?
Execution is execution. Electric chair, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So basically, don't screw up. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed. So basically, there is no escape from this place. Killing somebody is not getting you out of here, it's just getting you dead. Right? There's no way out.
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Oh boy. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Hey!
Well, wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you
You're
talking
freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
Hmm?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What the hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you into a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this. Junko, please.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so... words. Voices. Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... that upskirt, though. Give it!
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster
Oh,
Monokuma
no, here we
is
go
not
again.
allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
What? Oh! Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now?
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Holy
No
crap
way.
on a crab cracker. What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now, I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise! But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am.
I wasn't expecting to lose somebody else so quickly.
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Okay. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears, and unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. What's with the pink blood, by the way? It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who just until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. Thanks, Makoto. It's really not all that shocking. She just died. That's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it.
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackens. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the
Monokuma file.
Okay, fine, you can read it. That's fine.
Hmm.
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Okay. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Oh, her. Now's no time to wallow in your desperation. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous results as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
that's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We have to begin our search right away.
Of course.
You're right. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. All right, damn it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating the sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay. Do I have access to the Monokuma report? I see report card. I have no idea, but you would think I'd be able to access that? Wouldn't I? It's not on here. I doubt it's in system. No. It didn't actually tell me. Oh, wait. Maybe I need to talk to people first. And yes, I'm doing that. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touch her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but... Well, I mean, clearly she's dead. She really is dead. Thanks, Makoto. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? I mean, yes? Then that means everything that happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real. Dude.
Let me out of
Hell no.
here.
Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just accepting that now? Okay. Alright, we'll start with Hofumi. Hofumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. She must be shocked. She can't even open her mouth to talk. Alright, so nobody's really being overly helpful right now. Chihiro?
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They... We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. I'm not getting a whole lot of information here. Come on, man, let me out of here. Come on, let me out. Alright, maybe this is not what I'm supposed to do.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with
Screw
me.
this piece of shit bear.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't that obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then...
Fine then, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their strats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to survive... Blah, blah. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
but
I am still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay.
what the heck?
I hate this. But still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead.
Oh,
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
Ah,
What? She's right! Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. I look in everyone's eye. Wait, the look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
so then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation and then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So,
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. And that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
Fucking dead.
they'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is
It
very
was-
suspicious.
You. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if we wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. Well, you better get used to it. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. How are you
Oh,
still
yeah?
awake then? I mean, Junko's been bleeding out for the last hour. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Well, wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had left. And their parting looks at me had been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair!
Okay, yes, we've heard this before. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigate. I guess they should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Okay, so this is how I do it. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, so what do we know? Okay, I've already read all this then. I don't know anything else. Alright, so I'm gonna have to talk to people, I guess, and find clues. I mean, obviously, looking at Junko is not gonna do anything at this point. Aren't you going to help investigate? Oh, no, that's not Chihiro. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel so sorry for her. I have to stay with her. This guy's probably still panicking. Yep. No way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Okay, so everybody in this room is useless. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, wait. Saving would be a good idea right now. Let's save. I don't know why I'm keeping the prologue end, but I am. Okay. Now we can go. Anybody here? I mean, I don't know if there's any point in checking that. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. No. Okay. Anything here? No. I mean, really, the place to go would be my room, wouldn't it? First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Okay. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Okay. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly... that's right. We have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in the room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka, no matter who it is. Don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Yeah, I mean, exactly. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Alright, let's see. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade, and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica Sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. This is starting to remind me a little bit of Phoenix Wright, which is one of my all-time favorite game series ever. Alright, the notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Okay. Camera? A surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. Yeah, but, I mean, wouldn't it show something? Why are we not using that as evidence? There are scratches and gouges on my wall and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could have happened in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So then there's really nothing left to check, right? Yeah, okay. I'm assuming there's nothing new with the walls. Yeah. Alright.
Well.
Okay. I kind of want to talk to everybody later. What's she doing here? Or no, you know what? I'll talk to them first. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely
You
possible.
son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it's a girl that did this?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted when the time comes. But he has a good point. We should probably go do that after I do all of this. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of
Did
my
you
room.
lose a contact or something?
Makoto, please! I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Okay. By the way, sorry if I'm sniffly. My allergies are killing me today. Oh, wait. I can check the other spots later. Wait, I'm trying to go in the bathroom. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. But the bathroom. Okay. Have I missed something? Oh, wait. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly
What?
in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Nope, not just
What?
me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Monokuma file, evidence of a struggle, replica sword, switching rooms, toolkit. Okay. I can't think of anything else that I would need to check. It's the display stand the sword was on. No? Oh, what about the lint roller? For some reason. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like it's way less... There's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to... Dude, you are not very bright, are you? Could somebody have used it to, I don't know, wipe the gold dust off of their hands? Clothes? Something? I mean, this is probably a clue. No? Okay. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. Did the plant move? I don't even think I can access it. Can I please go in the bathroom yet? No? So what's different? Am I forgetting something? Nope, that's still the scratches and gouges. Can I...
Well.
Maybe I have to talk to one of them again? No,
Hey.
this is all... I mean, unless I have to go to the trash
By the
room
way.
first.
You son of a bitch. You're fucking...
Huh.
Yo.
Okay. Mondo, please. Kyoko? Hey, Kyoko. Nope, we're still doing
What are you-
this.
Isn't it? I'm searching.
Sir, did you lose?
Listen,
Oh, here, something new. Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. And what do you mean? Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. Oh, I guess I had to inspect the lint roller in order for this to happen. Okay. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well...
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, can I go into the bathroom now? Nope. I mean, I'm assuming I don't actually have to interact with this again. Okay. Maybe I should go to the trash room? No. Mondo, maybe you have something new to say.
By the way, you suck. Shit.
No?
You're fucking dead. Yo.
Hey.
No? Am I missing something? What could I be missing? That's the display. Alright, wait. What am I missing? Lint roller, drawer, bed, sword, key. I mean, do I need to look at the key again? Light? No? Anything up on the ceiling for some strange reason? No. I really don't know what I'm missing here. Wait. Okay, no, that's the sheath, but hang on, maybe I need to... This is the replica... No. Oh wait, how did this sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added. Okay. Okay, so is that everything? That might be something to ask. Oh, wait, the bathroom. And on the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push the panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear this wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Ooh, what is this? That looks like writing. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... something. Wah. Wait a minute. I know what that says. It's Leon written upside down. That's not 11037, it's Leon. She just didn't do the N. Because it looks like she tried to do the N, but she didn't. Did Leon do it? Did Sayaka do this? But that's a clue! Why is it not going into my thingy? Maybe I need to inspect her hand? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pull out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must be the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's a knife from the kitchen! Remember? I commented on that a couple of episodes ago. That's definitely something I should look into later. And also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. There's some sort of glittery stuff on her wrist, too. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? It's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Can I please? Oh my god, why aren't you letting me add that? Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Alright, no, we don't need to look through all of this again. Okay, go on, my god, game! Come on! Alright. Faucet. I can't believe it's not adding that. It's driving me nuts. The water for the showers get turned off at nighttime. Thanks, Makoto. So that's it? That's it. How come I can't... How come that's not getting added? I don't understand. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. Maybe I have to go to the trash room or the kitchen? It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers! Okay, I had to talk to her. It's not numbers, it says Leon! I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what it could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. Why? If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. A dying message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know the door to your bathroom got broken? How? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section.
Correct.
Okay. So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Well, what the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it, but they said that nobody used their toolkit yet. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added. Okay. I still really don't understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should go look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what's in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Alright, we're gonna save real quick. Okay. Where do I want to go first? I mean, the trash room would be a good starting point, but also... Oh wait, I don't know if I can get to the trash room from here. I think I... Oh, the trash room is here though, so let's go there first because it's on this floor. You!
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? What? Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. What? Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates have been added to the truth bullet section. Okay. Could the killer have switched them? Thanks, Leon. I still suspect you, though.
Seems like...
Huh. Alright, you. Very strange. Mr. Daegi, what was Miss Mizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in that trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Okay, so here's the thing, though. He noticed the nameplate. He didn't. But why does he notice it? This is why I think it was him. Somebody had to have known, right? And his name is on the wall. I know that was his name. It's not numbers. It's his name. But we're gonna go to the trash room. See what we can see. This part I've already done. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. Hi!
Appeared!
It's the end of the line! The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
You can't go any further!
Shut up! Cleaning duty has been added to truth bullets. Okay, so only one person... What's that? No.
Monokuma!
No, Monokuma, no! I don't want to talk to you again. No.
No!
Yeah, exactly. No.
No,
Shut up! Shut up! Please never talk to me again. Okay. Leave the area. Actually, wait. Camera. Whoever's behind this must know. Anything else? What's this? It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Hey. That's not exactly helpful at this point in time, but I think I can leave. Because I have to find out who has cleaning duty. Alright, so Leon and Tafumi are here. I think Sakura and Mondo should still be in my room. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it into the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room and only the person on cleaning duty has access? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring.
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, Fatty, why did you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
Completely
I would never get tired of
unforgivable.
2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PvC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss? No, nothing like that. I was hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. What are we talking about? Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You wanted to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Oh my god, can you stop? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Okay. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this
Yeah,
perhaps...
is that? Do you know what that is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on the quest to find that one guy. What are you talking about? Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular kind of ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullets section of the handbook. Okay. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burned piece of something. A shirt. A burned piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? Oh my god, stop it! Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. burnt shirt piece has been added. Okay. This is the incinerator. It's way back in the part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you get this before you leave, okay?
What?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a
Perhaps
fairy?
it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh?
Huh? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate,
Most
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth... Okay, I have a theory. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and the glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? No. Why me? Everyone already knows you did it, and the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. So here's the thing. My theory is, it's still Leon, and he used whatever the heck this is to throw at the button so that he could turn it on. Because he is the baseball guy. The green button turns it on, the yellow button turns it off, or so it seems anyway. I don't think I actually have to look at this again. Okay. Okay, we don't need to talk to you again. But he said there was only one person that could be. Who's the psychic? The guy with the hair. Okay, so there's nothing else to do here. I still think it's Leon, though. Alright, so I have to talk to Chihiro. I have to talk to... Wait.
Seems like...
No, you're not going to say anything new. But why are you focused? That's the other reason I'm suspicious of him. Okay. Let's go over here. Go to the gym. Oh, and I gotta check this out. Might as well do that. Okay, wait. It's a DVD player. No, but we're supposed to watch... We're supposed to watch Sayaka's video. No? Really? I thought he said I needed to do that. Don't I have that in my inventory? Or maybe I need to go to... Oh, shoot. Maybe I need to go to her room for it? Hang on. Because he said something about needing to do that. Let's see. I could have sworn he mentioned something about that. So, but I need to go to my room, aka Sayaka's room. I think it was in the garbage, right? There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing what was in that video. I wonder what she saw. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Okay, so now I have it? Okay, it sounds like I have it now. So let's go back to the AV room and see what that shows. Hopefully I actually took it. I guess we'll find out. Alright, AV room. Aw, I never gave Sayaka the bird seed that I got from the store. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friend she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speaker.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful.
Uh-oh. Suddenly the screen went dark, and then the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was that the figures of the other girls, who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. Well, what the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Alright. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to end here because this is almost an hour-long episode and I have to go get my kids from summer camp in just a few minutes. So, I'm gonna end here. I'm gonna save, and we are gonna continue next time to see if we can find more clues. We have to go talk to, I forget his name, but the psychic clairvoyant guy. Also, I'm still very suspicious of Leon because I think that he is the only one that would have been able to throw whatever that glass ball was properly to get the igniter to work. Not to mention probably the only person that can ball a shirt up and throw it into the igniter and make it. Well, aside from the sleeve that didn't get cut or that got burned off, but still very suspicious of him. Please don't confirm whether I'm right or wrong. I want to keep this a blind playthrough. I don't want to know until I see it for myself in the game. But if you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more, please be sure to leave me a like and subscribe if you have not. You can also click the bell to know when my videos go live. And you can follow me on social media, which I have links for all down below in the description box. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time for another video where we will continue to find clues as to who killed Sayaka. But I'm pretty sure it was Leon. Alright, bye guys, see you later!